Figgy Mail Day in full effect. We got to get this open, you guys. We got to get this cracked open right now. We got a whole bunch of cuts. We got 1, 2, 3. We got more cuts than we should have. Instead, we should be slicing. We should be dicing for the brand new Elite set. 113. If you guys want to pick this up, hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10% on some brand new Figgies. And of course, we got the man himself. And I'm actually accidentally ripping the packaging before we can even get him open. Oh no, Kofi Kingston, I've done you wrong, bro. I am so sorry. One thing I'm not sorry for is all the new figs that we're going to check out in this video. So yes, stay tuned to the end if you want to see CM Punk, if you want to see Trick Williams. Wait, or Tiffany? Yeah. Oh yeah, we're Tiffany once again, bro. Let's get it. Dragon Lee, Carlito, as well as the rest of the set. Kofi looking solid too, man. Liking that fresh gear. Next up, we got some more damn paper that we need to get out of the way because the best in the world is right here before you. Look at this. You want to talk about a pipe bomb? This man right here knows all about the pipe bomb. And I'm going to drop a pipe bomb right now. Because if it's one thing you guys ought to know, is that the best place to buy your wrestling figures, Ringside Collectibles, buddy. You're going to get your Kofi. You're going to get your Punk. Punk, you need to stay up, bro. This is what we got to do. We got to move the knife for 1 sec because we got more figures. We got Dragon Lee jumping out the top, coming through the sides. That mask looking so damn solid, man. Look at that. Fresh on the packaging, fresh on the fig, and then we got him over here from the Evolution. Talking about Rey Mysterio side bro right here. This man, well, maybe Dominic, I'm sure some will attest, but you guys know where we're going with this man. We got Elite Series 113, and you know what I'm going to do? We're going to spit on the people. That's right. And, well, actually, Carlito's going to do it. He's got that apple. He's going to bite into it. And then he's going to, you got to be Caribbean cool, bro. And I know that's a different time. And that's a different era. But one thing we're going to find out right now is, where the hell's Trick Williams? He's on back order, bro. Let's get these open. Here we have all of them out of the package. I'm going to start out with CM Punk. This one right here, pretty controversial in its own right. And what do I mean by that? Apart from this guy bringing some of the most iconic pipe bombs, he's bringing some Nexus era. And no, and I'm not talking about that, and we are going to slip that on. This actually comes separate, individually packed in the packaging. So yeah, we're going to get that slipped on to get the full effect, bro. But here's the controversy in it all. Now, if you look at this hand right here, okay, we got Mike open. That's great. But you know one thing we're missing across them knuckles? It's not good, bro. And I would say the biggest issue is that even though it's literally saying drug-free, like the guy doesn't do drugs, Mattel's like, no, we can't do that. We can't incorporate drug, word, I understand, but I'm just saying, it's a different era, buddy. You know, we're in 2024. Feel like maybe if these figures would have been released around Ruthless Aggression, maybe it would have been a different scenario, but nonetheless, you're not only missing it on the mic open, but you're also missing it on the closed fist. Look at that. Maybe the guy right here, oh yeah, he's definitely in prison. All right, we're going to set this guy free, though. We're going to go ahead and unwrap this because CM Punk doesn't deserve this, man. He didn't want this. He didn't ask for it. One thing he did ask for, though, is his drug-free logo right there. That's all I'm saying. Like, I feel like if CM Punk had any input, right? He's like, all right, so my next figure is going to be released. Wrestling Hero Figs is going to review it. Is he going to call me out on it? Well, we got to call you out on it, bro, because look at this. On this figure, we got it. And this is like dating back to, what is it, 10 plus years? And this is probably why it's still sitting. I mean, yes, the gear in its own right. If you're a Cubbies fan, you're going to love this gear. So for me personally, dude, this figure still holds rank, regardless of True FX, regardless of that pinless design, which none of this, you know, there's none of that in here, but it's still pretty damn awesome. Now, as far as scale too, they're going to stand right there, eye level. I mean, they are identical. Like, there is no differences in the height. You're going to notice the difference in the technology, though. So, newer one, as we mentioned, True FX. Old one, this guy was like, yeah, you know what? I might not have your True FX, but at least I got my damn tattoos. For real, though. It's a struggle, but I'm not going to beat that horse. I'm going to pull this to the side because we still got to get the full effect of the figure in its own right. And the only way to do it is you got to get your armband. Now, one thing I will say, at least on my end, it's looking out really clean. I'm not seeing any like slight angles or any like imperfections in the quality there. The only quality is going to be that missing tattoo. Hero Figs, you said you were going to stop. I don't know if we should stop, bro. Give us the damn right tattoos at some point. And I understand the ones that are on the shoulder, right? Like the Pepsi logo. I get that. But this guy doesn't got to pay copyrights to anybody besides the Nexus. And that looks cool. With the shirt, with the band. Oh, my goodness. This is so cool. Now, my question, and also, drop a like, too, if you guys would love to see the remaining of the Nexus roster. We've gotten them in basic, but that's, again, that was before they had the rights. They are on Velcro back here, so you guys are wondering, Hero Figs, are you going to take off the shirt? Yeah, we're going to take it off, but they need to get on some kind of contract deal so that way CM Punk and Macho Man won't feel left out. And what I mean by that is that that's what we're seeing here. This gear, it's devoted off the Macho Man. Now, one thing I want to hear in the comments right now is your best Macho Man voice, and try to do it in right. I know it's kind of hard to replicate when you're writing it out, but go in the comments right now. Let me hear your best Macho Man impersonation, because CM Punk, he's bringing it, bro. That's what he's got right here in the trunks, in the knee pads. Not so much with the white. I mean, obviously he wore like different style of boots, but he's got kick pads, and he's got bright white kick pads too. It is going to have the cut right there on the calf region, not on the actual upper part, which we've seen it in different styles. And this is not utilizing the brand new like articulation. This is still based off the old. So if you guys are wondering, like, can you do that full point? No, you can't do it with this one. This one is going to be hindered by the gender. We got some black outline coming through the bottom right there. We got some stars. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the guy's got 6 stars. So cheers to CM Punk. No, Hero Figs, you're forgetting about the ones in the front. Oh, yeah, we got 3. So we got 3 stars up front, and then we got 6 stars of all the little guys. So I'm going to tell you, this is pretty cool figure. Like, it doesn't have the Pepsi logo. It doesn't have the G.I. Joe logo, but at least you get the little Nexus band, and it doesn't have that drug-free tattoo, which, you know what, we're not talking about Hero Figs. How many times are you going to say it in this video? I'm going to probably say it until maybe in the next figure we get it. But again, we'd have to live in like Ruthless Aggression. It would have to be a different time, bro. Now, chest looking great. Love the tattoo. Really clean. Stomach tattoo. No QC issues on mine. I really like the white elbow pad incorporated in it. And it is on pinless. So if you plan on doing all that CM Punk post, you can do it. I don't know if you can do it on the lower half. I think my boy, no, he's on pinless all over the place, dude. He's massive freak. No, he's on pins. He's on pins to confirm. My boy is on pins. And he is on the, what is it? The honeycomb? I'm pretty sure. We're going to check it out right there. And these always make me nervous, dude. Yeah, the guy's on the straight. No, he's on ball hip. So CM Punk over here. The older CM Punk figures were on that honeycomb style. This guy's on ball hip. So that's pretty cool, man. No issues with the points right. Ooh, the left one. We got a Stiffy McStiff that just really does, oh yeah, and we might snap it. So be careful. The left one is usually the most worrisome, but yeah, we got him on ball hip. And again, a very solid figure. It doesn't have all the tattoos, as we did mention. It does have the ones on the back right here, and I love the style of hair. I feel like the color right here fits appropriately. So if you look at the main beard itself, you got a little bit of like this fade effect happening from the top, and then working through the bottom. And then the hair bit, this is actually like more like a light brown, I would say, because traditionally, like if you look at this one, still best figure in the, right, again, Hero Figs, that's your personal preference, but solid black, a little bit of a lighter brown, almost the same style of look, like expression that he's giving you, but again, the True FX just has it by a mile, dude. So once you do get all this going, once you get that shirt with it, again, really great figure. But I think my boy's going to land at an even 9. And again, that's being pretty nice. This is a great release. One that we needed. I mean, one other one that I would love to see, which I'm sure we'll see here in the near future, is that Ultimate Edition, bro. I cannot wait for that Ultimate. Now, Carlito, let's talk about Caribbean Cool, because we've had Caribbean Cool. And no, this is not released by, well, I mean, parts of it is released by Mattel. And then, you know, we got the customize, and we did a little fix-ski, up-ski. This is actually based off the basic, which he actually was released in the past, like dating back. I mean, I'm talking about like before the end of times, right? Right here, this is probably one of the earlier stages in Mattel, but I got him on Ultimate. So whether or not you guys prefer it Ultimate, whether you prefer him in a lighter skin, I don't know. I feel like Carlito is a tan dude. I mean, look at this dude. He's jacked. So he's big, but this figure is awfully tan. Like, once you put him side by side with, like, the old look, then you kind of know where I'm getting with this. So I do like it, and it is a later Carlito. I really hope we get Caribbean Cool. I really want to see a ruthless aggression Carlito. Drop a like, too, you guys. This was kind of like a mix smash. Like, I had him in the purple gear, but I put the Judgment shirt day, and you know what? We got to round up the gang. I know you guys want to see this, because, I mean, at the end of the day, some people like to build little rosters, right? So we're going to do it with all of them. We got Finn Balor, the worst wrestler in the world, which, Dominic, you're not the worst. You're all right. You know, I feel like this guy's doing pretty good. But yeah, you got to get all of them up in here, bro, because that's how you get the Judgment. This is like Judgment Day 2.0. Like, oh my gosh, what are you guys doing? You're taking my spot. How is he going to see? Oh, yeah, she's standing right there according. So right there at the shoulder, looking right, bro. Looking great. Carlito loves the fam. And I feel like this fam member, it's just going to really complete your Judgment Day. First time in the line. And I'm going to say that because, look, the earlier one was never based off, like, current. So not necessarily first time in the line, but if you're talking about current roster, first time in the line, Carlito current roster. Now, he does come with quite a bit of accessories. So he's coming with the shirt. He's coming with the apple, and I'm going to cover that apple, but I want to show you this man's hands, because this guy, he came with hands, bro. I mean, this guy wanted to play. So we got full-on open on the left hand already. You can also interswap the right one, so you got full-on open with the right. You got Mike open, so the man can hold his damn apple, right? And you got full-on open just to slap them suckers. So wrist strapped, obviously, only on the left, and it is painted. Again, still not sculpted. And we're going to get there, you guys, but, you know, we got to get there and some pastes. You guys got to drop these likes on these videos, because that's what Mattel is going to be like. Yeah, we're going to give you the Apple Hero Figs. Now, here's the thing. Initially, I mean, I thought an apple came with, like, the little green leaf, you know. I mean, the guy ripped it off the tree, but this is looking straight up like a bouncy ball, dude. Like, the only thing that's distinguishing a bouncy ball and what you're seeing right here, it's like this tiny little crease. So it would have been cool to see like the actual stick. But again, it's just a personal preference. I still like it. I feel like it's a great accessory and one that it's definitely needed for Carlito. One thing that I would love to see, because we're going to get this guy in Ultimate. We're going to get him in Ruthless Cigarette. We're going to get different styles. I want to see like a bitten apple, right? Or maybe do like the motion, so that way you can like play it out like, I spit in the face of those people that don't subscribe to the WHF family. So I like the hair, man. Very puffy, a lot going on. You can easily get lost in this man's hair. Now, when the shirt does come off, and I like the design too, I got that Judgment style. We got Carlito, but we got the Puerto Rican flag in black and white. So it is on Velcro, so really easy, rightfully so. I mean, it's an Elite, right? If it was an Ultimate, I'd be like, why are we in Velcro? Why do we not have this in, like, the regular style? So Carlito's going to tell you why. This guy, he's been working out, man. Like, when I say he's been working out, it's like an understatement. This guy went to the gym 3 times a day. He went to the gym 3 times a day. Probably pumped more protein into these freaking guns that you should put in. But you know what? I think he got we got some great conclusions here, right? So this guy's been working out in figgy form. He's been working out in, obviously, real form, because, I mean, the freaking arms are huge. And he's been working out literally all over the backstage. The only thing that's not working out is how they're treating my boy. Now, if you guys go back to the earlier Ruthless Aggression, it would make more sense as to where I'm going with that. We got Carlito coming across right there. We got some green and yellow. But this guy, when he debuted, bro, this guy beat John Cena for the United States Championship. So how do I feel about that? Well, I mean, again, it's just painted. The tights are painted. They're not actually sculpted. So, yeah, I don't like that. And it's not cool. It's not Caribbean cool, man. Like, I feel like if I was making a Carlito in Elite, I would definitely bring the pinless, which he is. You know, we got that pinless. We got him on ball hip as well, so you're going to get that full-on open. No issues. There is no springbacks on this one, and there is no issues with, like, moving it around. So cheers, Mattel. Same style of torso we did see with Bobby Roode. So, again, right torso, big torso. Carlito loves it. I'm going to give this figure a 9.3. Why would we not? Carlito Caribbean Cool ranking really, really, really nice in this set. Now, Dragon Lee, that's the one that I want to ask about, you guys. Now, there's no comparisons, but I can tell you Rey Mysterio would be happy to be here, which we're going to put him up here because that's how you got to do it, right? Rey Mysterio stands about 5'6", 5'5". He's a little dude. I mean, this guy's short, 5'4". I could be wrong. We're in between 3 numbers, right? But I'm going to tell you, yeah, I don't know, you guys. Look at this. So, Dragon Lee standing right there. I mean, this guy's like surpassing his, what would say, probably like right across the forehead. And this guy's 5'7". So, in its own right, he's only about 3 inches taller than Rey Mysterio, but he's standing really, really tall. So, I don't know, big ski up skis you get? I'm just saying, like, I like the figure, but the scale's pretty damn big. Now, as far as accessories, we're going to get the jacket. We're going to get also an elbow. And at first, initially, when I was getting out of the package, I was like, dude, my boy comes with a rubber? Like, this guy's equipped with a rubber? Like, I mean, this guy's ready all the time, right? So, it would make sense that he'd be equipped with the rubber. He's not equipped with a rubber. It's an elbow pad, and once you do take off the jacket, you can slip it on. Not a rubber to use on your lady, but if you did, yeah, good luck putting anything. I don't know. Maybe, I'm not going to say. HeroFix, you're going to get out of just context, and we're not going to go down that road today. But the road that I'll tell you is the jacket. So, starts up top, right? Bright, solid shoulder bits right there surrounding the whole like red circumference area right here. And then we got some really nice whites that are bringing this jacket with a lot of detail. Getting all that gold trim right here. You're going to get some tooling incorporated on the front. You can't actually move them, like they're actually like molded onto the jacket. But still, pretty damn solid, dude. Look at that gold through the back. Look at the gold on right there on the back of the logo. So I'm telling you, great stuff. Really like the jacket. Love the white. Like the studs right here. These gold studs just work really good, and they do come through the front. And you get like this little red style of like little cuts right there by the pocket. I mean, if you had pockets, right? That's where you'd put your candy. So if this guy was trick-or-treating, if it was Halloween, I feel like this guy, he would bring this jacket. 1, obviously somewhere to put his candy. 2, to stay warm. I mean, what is it? What was it, like 60? It was windy, bro. Tell me how your Halloween was. If you are this far in the video right now, I want to hear how many pounds of chocolate you got. Or maybe you haven't gone trick-or-treating yet, which wouldn't make sense because we're already in November, so why the hell would you be trick-or-treating this far? I don't know. Maybe some people like to trick-or-treat all the way around. So go in the comments. How much candy? And also, what is your favorite candy, right? Do you like Snickers? Do you like M&M's? Maybe you like some Hershey's Kisses. Maybe you like different kinds of kisses. There you go. And we're going to pop the hands in there so you can get that right look with it. So again, full on open as well as mic open with the figure. Now we're going to get the full look and perspective of the figure because that's how you get the full review, right? So torso based on the Sin Cara. I like it. Great choice. These arms, not Sin Cara. My boy's on pinless. And they are quite big. I mean, when you're talking about, like, big arms, like, this could easily get away with, I don't know, maybe like a, not a cruiserweight. Definitely the next step up. Solid white panties. So, how do I, no, these aren't panties, HeroFix. These are trousers. These are white wrestling figure tights. Never call them panties because, you guys know some people might get upset. And you don't want to make the WHF Figure Universe upset. Why would you? I mean, when the boots are coming through with all of this design, bro, solid. Solid white calves right there. So my boy wears white panties with white socks on a white moonlight night. So we got him on pin still on the lower half. He is on ball hip. I don't know. Yeah, we got him on ball hip. The right one on this one. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, you're going to want to heat that. If I go any further, this one feels like like HeroFix is strong, bro. One thing you ought to know about HeroFix is that he possesses super strength, and I couldn't even get this man's freaking leg. Not without snapping. If I go any further, I'm telling you, we're going to get some deductions. I feel like when we get the overall ranking, love the mask too. Look at this. We got some reds right here in the back. We got the blue mixing in with the red. I do see him in there. I do like the whole beard that he's got going on, but I'm going to tell you this though, like, I don't know if it's because he's in a mask or what, but the TrueFX technology just... I don't see it here. It's like, it kind of looks like it's trying to go with it, like by the eye region, but it just kind of stops there. I got to give this figure an 8.5, and I don't want to take too much away from it, but you got solid white, and so not a very, like, toyetic gear. This guy's worn some great gears. I get it. This is one of the most memorable moments right here so far in his current roster career. Not NXT. This guy did some great stuff in NXT, but still, like, what the hell's going on with these legs? So Carlito, check. CM Punk, medium rare on that leg. And then Kofi, well, we got to answer the Kofi Cockwagon question. Would Kofi Cockwagon would still be called Kofi Cockwagon in 2024? For those that know, and if you don't know, you ought to know, because GTS was one of the best. All right, comparisons. We got him in purple over here. We got him in the same torso, which I know way back when we got this figure. I'm talking about a while. I was complaining about this torso. Kofi don't got this chest anymore, bro. Same chest that we are getting with this figure. Kofi don't got that. This man's like look has changed throughout the years. And not to be mean, like he's still in great shape. But yeah, that's not his chest. Now, we got full on open on the figure, and then you got mic open, and you can interswap on both. So you got it on left and you got it on right. And you got this really nice vest, which, you know, in its own right, they did great stuff. Never mind. I was talking about a little bit too much early right there on the Q. I'm seeing the QC definitely make dripping on the run or on the front, dripping on the side. Look at all this white. I don't think this is supposed to be white in here, and a lot of blue missing on the. Ooh, you guys, QC everywhere. You can do it slow. You can do it fast. You can do it however the hell you want to do it. Just know that QC party on the come up right here so far, which, you know, I don't know, you guys, that's a lot of QC, bro. This vest, again, I get it. Like, most people are going to be taking their route. Oh, no, I understand why that damn elbow pad was on the man on the side, because you can't take these off. Like, these elbow pads really take away from, like, the whole quick transition of, like, if you're doing the match, obviously you're going to stop it, you're going to take your time, then you'll take the picture, but you guys know what we're talking about, man. You want a little bit easier, right? The transition on the vest, a little bit difficult. He is on pinless on the upper half as well as the lower half, so really cool. Again, big torso, wrong chest. This man's chest does not look like this, so I get it. It would be a difficult figure, because here's the thing, like, if you're going to truly get Kofi Kingston's torso correct, technically, it would be like one of a kind. Like, you couldn't technically reuse. Maybe, I don't know. You might be able to use it on somebody else, but as far as like current roster, I don't know, you guys. So, tattoo coming through really solid. Both arms. And then we got New Day, which once again, you guys, look at this. So, we got more Q. So, my N is like gone. So, this guy, he must have like really dropped on someone, or he must have really just tore it up. But, yeah, I don't know. Now, this is on the new style of articulation with the lower half right here on the shoes. Not so much. I mean, we got the same reused bits over here. But, yeah, these newer ones, you guys, look at this. We got 360, 369, and it doesn't feel like it's going to tip over. Like, it's a lot better. You know, one thing I might do, like, I know this is not exactly like a John Cena straight-up style of shoe, but I would love to incorporate these in one of my John Cena figures, you guys. Like, this would bring out some really great moments in the highlights as far as, like, getting this man to stand. Because look at this. And, like, had this been, like, John Cena, like, 2 years ago, right, with the old style, it would have been just gone. It would have gone down. So, really cool. I'm going to definitely give this at least a notch higher. Not so much on all that QC problems that we're having, right, on the tights and on the actual vest itself. But as an overall figure, yeah, look at this. Kofi's like, yeah, Hero Fix, yeah, I like it. And I feel like he likes it. So, Kofi Kingston, Kofi Cockwagon, however you're going to put it, this man right here, he's going to check at an 8.5. A lot of QC problems, bro. Like, this guy would probably be sitting higher, but, yeah, that's just not going to work out. But, yeah, we got to rank the set, bro. So, again, Trick Williams on back order. Tiffany was, she came with 114. She had already come. So, we've done a full review on this. So, if you guys want to get full in depth on her, definitely go check it out. But she's going to rank definitely number 2 right here. Number 1, I got to give it to CM Punk. For sure, without a doubt. 3, Carlito. 4, I'm going to give it to, I don't know, hopefully Trick Williams, but for the time being, I'm going to have to go with Dragon Lee. And Kofi, you got too much QC happening right here. Look at this. CM Punk likes it. If you guys like it, give me your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think about the set. What figure's your favorite from the set? You guys plan on picking any of them up? I'd love to hear all of it. I mean, again, Trick Williams, hopefully next set, but stay tuned, you guys. And also, be sure to drop a like. If you're this far in the video, drop a like, let the WHF Figure Universe know that this is where it's at, bro. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and give us a damn drug free. Come on, man.